Dum da da dee dum. Bum ba da dee dum. Bum ba da dum. Dum da ba da dee da dum. Alright, looks like everything is back up and running. At least I sure hope that it is. It looks like it is. Yep, it looks like it is. Okay, good. Hello, travelers of the internet. Welcome back to Guardian Studios here on the YouTube channel. I'm JGarner1, your host, your guide, and your humble bard into the worlds of virtual and fantastical, and I am very pleased to welcome you all again back to the channel. We are busy trying to get some trades done to help us with building our Hobbit Hole. From the kitchen to the living room and everywhere else around and in between. There is a lot of work to do, and we need a little help from the local villagers to get that work done. Hi, you. You ready to trade yet? No, you're still not ready to trade. Alright, mate. Well, you stink. You stink like the bog of eternal stench, you do. And you have no idea how much I want to whack you upside the head with the flat of me blade. I truly do. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Yeah, you heard me right. I want to smack you upside the head with the flat of my blade. I wish I could. I wish I could. Sorry for the accent shift. That was a moment of fun. Trying to make fun of an unhappy moment. Because I really want this guy to be able to give me another sword trade. I need my sword to be at full potency in order to be able to really defend my home. Ah ha ha! Excellent! Really? Your axe trade is only an emerald less than the other guy. Do you really think I'm gonna take that trade when I can do his? What a Nimrod! And your sword trade is for Bane of Arthropods! Ah, you're a doofus. You're a big old dummy doofus. You are a sad, strange sort of man, and you don't get my pity. Farewell! Definitely gonna have to unleash the power of enchanting to get these swords made really good together. Alright, I've got the leather. I just need sugarcane. Want to make a book, get a mending book, and take it back with us to put on the next shield we make. What was sad is that we just used up all our iron on that weaponsmith. And what we got for it was Bane of Arthropods 3? He couldn't have given us Unbreaking? Or maybe Sharpness? I mean, if he'd given us Sharpness, especially Sharpness 5, which would have been fantastic, I would have been fine with that. And we would have had so much power on our side then. But no, he had to offer us garbage. Nothing but potent smelling garbage. And he didn't even offer us a mask to keep from smelling it. Aha! Four stalks of sugarcane. Unexpected. You don't often see that naturally grown in the world in Minecraft. But it's cool. It's cool. jump up here. Plant some of the sugarcane. Find my crafting table. Here it is. Sugarcane to paper. Paper to book. Book and emeralds to the librarian. Mending! And now we take a little iron, some sticks, and we craft a shield. We must have the shield. And now we head home. Should I save the mending for my sword? Maybe. Am I gonna do that? Probably not. Oh, I thought that was coal. No, it's copper. From a distance, that ore looked like it was black specks in a gray stone boundary. No, it was copper. It was that green and brown stuff. But you know what? That's fine. That's fine. We know there's some there we can come back for later. And it's not as if we're not getting a little bit of coal back. Thank you, Minecraft. The game must have realized that we got kind of gypped by that one guy. Hello, JB. Hello, JB. Do I call you Jib? Do I call you JB? Or do I call you Jib Jib? Or JB JB? Let me know what you prefer to be called in the chat, my friend. My friend. The way I said that just made me think of that Zelda CD meme. Because that thing, all that Zelda CD did was give us a bunch of memes for Zelda fans to enjoy when the time came that people rediscovered that thing. Arrows, bombs, whatever you need, it's yours, my friend. As long as you have enough rupees. Sorry, Link, I can't do credit. Come back when you're a bit, richer. What's really funny is someone actually reanimated that character that did that in 3D, and it actually looked pretty good, all things considered. It was still unmistakably that same character, but it wasn't a horrible. They did do one thing that makes me kind of cringe about it, but it was made for laughs, so I can roll with it. They made him look unnaturally realistic. They made him look like he was supposed to blend realistic with the style of Zelda from, like, Ocarina of Time and, what is it? Majora's Mask. Which is a strange combo. But it was honestly kind of fun. Oh, that's right! I moved the enchanting room. Look at me, trying to go back to where I had the enchanting space earlier. It's in the library now. Come on. Alright, we gotta disenchant this one, because I do not want Bane of Arthropods. Plus, if that enchantment is there, we can't do any enchanting. I want to toss this on here. Sharpness 3? That's all you'll give to me? Sharpness 3? No. This shan't be. This shall not be. It cannot be. It shall not be what you would make of me. Yeah, I don't know why I did that either. That was weird. Alright, let's see if we can re-roll the enchantments by dropping this in here. Unbreaking 3, Loyalty 3. Okay, so we can't combine that with the other one. Sharpness 4. I will take that. But it's just Sharpness 4. Okay, I wish I hadn't taken it now. You stinky, piece of garbage. You stinking piece of garbage, enchantment table. You have cost me levels for nothing. I mean, this trident will be good if we need a ranged weapon that's not a bow. But it has cost me lapis for diddly squat. Again. Why is it gonna do that? Couldn't it do something better? Oh yeah, we did get lanterns. I already used some of them. That explains why I remembered getting lanterns, but we didn't have any. Because I'd already used them up in the foyer. Yeah, that explains a lot. That explains a lot. Alright, so we're still gonna need to go back later and get more lanterns. Still very little progress made on the build. But I feel like we are still making some progress just the same. So that's a good thing. The fact that it still feels like we're making some progress, that tells me that we actually are. In spite of how little it may seem to be. Besides, progress isn't just building up the house. It's not just building up the Hobbit Hole. It's also building up our power, so that we can deal with anything that could become a threat to the Hobbit Hole. And to us, as its owner. Seriously, Ellison? You gonna do that right now? Kick a guy when he's just had a bad enchanting experience, why don't you? Oh wait, you just did. I'm half kidding, don't worry. It's all good. But I definitely need to put mending on this shield before anything else happens. Stopping and thinking about it. I have to. Because if I don't, I'm gonna get attacked by something that I could have used the shield to block, and I'm going to wish that I had kept it. I'm also not that upset about the sharpness sword. Sharpness 4 is pretty good, I guess. But I would have liked to have gotten something else on it, like Unbreaking, or maybe another knockback 2. Hey, no worries, Olsen. I was actually about to say that with what little progress we've made, though it is little, it's still a good amount of progress. Our kitchen is coming together nicely. Our build is slowly but steadily becoming more and more of a Hobbit Hole home instead of just a hole in the ground. We are, of course, going to eventually have to furnish everything, which is going to be odd, but we'll figure it out. But for right now, I'm going to go ahead and say thank you all ever so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did, please be sure to leave likes and comments. Subscribe if you haven't already done so. Check out the About page for links to other pages with more content and ways to help support the channel. Share the channel with your friends if you think they may enjoy the content too. And, of course, do not forget to smack that notification bell so that you don't miss the next stream or video. And with that all being said, thank you again for watching. I am JGardo1, your guide, bard, and humble host into the worlds virtual and fantastical. And I'll see you all next time, right here on Guardian Studios. Bye!